From what I can tell, more whites in America believe in ghosts than believe in racism. And that's why we have shows like Ghostbusters and not Racist Busters.
As a general rule, things don't end well if the sentence starts, "Let me tell you something I know about the Negro."
People see the fact that a black American could get elected president, they see that as the end of racism. That's absolutely not the case. It's a milestone in a marathon.
Just a tip for you. Don't start your sentence that way.
I think it's created a false sense of achievement, that we've done everything we need to do and that we can just slip back into being complacent. Racism, unfortunately, rears its head in places that you would never expect, at times that you would never expect. I think the president is in a tough position because as a black American, if he's too proactive or too enthusiastic about dealing with racism, people think he has an agenda. White Americans are not a group that is targeted. So it's a surprise to many white Americans that discrimination and bias can affect people's lives. They think it's a thing of the past. We have shows like Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert. They're like colonoscopies into America's bowels. You know, they're looking for the polyps of intolerance.
There is no racism in America. There's more cholera in America than there is racism.
More cholera, yes. Racism has gone the way of where you drink.
And I think that by pointing those things out and ridiculing them, we get a chance to identify issues and deal with them in a meaningful way.
You know, there's only one lead story today, and that is the racist comments of LA Clippers owner and Darth Vader with his helmet off, Donald Sterling.
Racism has obviously been a hot topic with regard to sports, in Mr. Sterling's problems. But racism, as it relates to society at large, is something that we don't talk about enough. And inclusion should be the keynote of American life. We have people from all over the world that come here, and they can become American citizens and have a wonderful life here. And we have to emphasize that as opposed to the things that take us apart.